came through late. Train doors closing, breath in the cold air hanging like smoke. Whole city's moving like nobody notices pressure until it finally explodes. I had a backpack full of ideas in a pocket that couldn't afford distractions. Still walk through districts with confidence bigger than the building surrounding the station. Back then they laughed at projections, now they studied the trajectory. Funny how doubt turns academic, the second results into the conversation. I don't even mention it. What's understood don't need repeating. I watch people spend whole seasons discussing the route while the map stayed folded, overcomplicating every decision until opportunity got bored and kept rolling. Meanwhile, I was outside in weather that made excuses sound reasonable, forcing momentum out of circumstances that look completely unsuitable. Rain on the jacket, bus lights flashing, phone battery dying, mine still active. That's where the difference started, not when things improved. Before that, when improvement was invisible, when effort had no audience, when progress looked imaginary. Most people love certainty, I got comfortable with ambiguity. Most people need guarantees, I got familiar with possibility. Most people wait for conditions, I learned to operate inside conditions. Different mentalities, same city, different altitude, same gravity. I remember walking through crowded streets with a future nobody else could see yet. Hearing conversations built around limitation, hearing people explain ceilings as if they were structural features instead of temporary opinions. Couldn't relate. Every setback looked like data, every mistake looked like tuition, every failure looked unfinished, every obstacle looked movable. Now the pace starts rising, street signs blurred through the window, late night routes through unfamiliar boroughs, new opportunities mixed with old scars, past versions of myself watching from the rear view mirror. Funny feeling, because the distance between impossible and normal is usually shorter than people think. Everybody wants acceleration, nobody talks about alignment. Everybody wants expansion, nobody studies foundations. Everybody wants outcomes, nobody respects repetition. That's why momentum surprises them, not me. I know exactly where it came from. Thousands of moments nobody recorded, thousands of choices nobody celebrated, thousands of hours nobody noticed. That's the story, not the highlight, the build up. Now turn it up, whole train rattling through the tunnels while the reflections double in the glass and the skyline keep shifting positions. Conversations from years ago replaying in fragments while current ambitions keep colliding with future visions. Every lesson collected under pressure becoming part of the operating system. No panic, no hesitation, no confusion, just moving fast, faster, still faster. Deadlines approaching from multiple directions, opportunities overlapping with responsibilities, expectations increasing alongside visibility, pressure expanding proportionally with possibility. Good, that's where focus sharpens, that's where discipline separates itself from motivation. That's where preparation starts looking supernatural to people who never witnessed the process. Now the rhythm changing, quick thoughts, quick turns, quick reads, quick learns, new routes, new views, same drive, same fuel. Everybody talking numbers, I'm looking patterns. Everybody chasing moments, I'm building standards. Everybody wants reactions, I'm after permanence. Different targets, different outcomes, different conversations. The city keeps moving beneath the headlights while ideas connect faster than language can describe them. Every previous setback suddenly fitting into a structure that only becomes visible once enough distance exists to see the shape. Now the flow, speeding, fast train, black glass, bright lights, long nights, past pain, sharp aim, strong frame, alright, new stage, more weight, less talk, more drive, same hunger, upgraded perspective on life, mind lock, eyes clear, route map, gear shift, pressure applied, systems adapt, standards rise, limits collapse, now everything's stacking, vision on vision, decision on decision, precision on precision, addition on addition, the gap gets smaller, the pace gets quicker, the noise gets quieter, the purpose gets clearer, and somewhere between the misconnections, delayed journeys, uncertain outcomes, crowded platforms, long winters, small rooms, ambitious plans, and stubborn persistence, the whole thing starts making sense. Not because the road got easier, because the person walking it got stronger. That's the part nobody can copy, that's the part nobody can borrow, that's the part that changes everything. Cold fog roll from the riverfront bend, black zip coat and the face gone blank, street light flick on the puddle cement, whole lane hush when the crew step in. No loud flex, no staged out image, most men chase validation gimmicks. I stay low in the background, building brick by brick with a tunnel vision. Gray sky hanging above the estates, train line scream while the brakes still scrape, young boys dream while the days escape, trying to find light in a place that aches. Band for band with the measured delivery, no fake rage for the internet energy, real pressure, don't need extra emphasis. One calm look says more than a sentence, rain hit hard on the way warehouse roofing. Going cut, but the stride kept moving. Everybody talks when the path looks easy. Silence arrives when the route gets steep. I seen fast fame and the fast decline. Seen fake love disappear with time. Seen bright lights turn to warning signs. That's why my trust got razor wire. Black cab passed with the headlights blurred. Late night thoughts got the chest disturbed. Every hard lesson became worth learning. Every wrong turn made the route more certain. Kick, snare, crack and the wound gets tighter. Baseline cruel like a live wire spider. Whole mood shift when the tone gets darker. Whole crowd lean when the flow gets sharper. No handouts came from the clouds above. No lucky breaks and no magic touch. Just long weeks when the funds got low. Still stayed locked in adjusted course. Back road through the industrial side. Smokestack shadows in the moonlit sky. Most get lost in the noise outside. I got focused and simplified. Cold steel rails and the station lights. Lost train gone but the goal survives. Everybody sleeps while the grind stays live. That's the difference that defines a life. Click clack steps in a strict routine. No shortcuts hidden behind the scenes. Most want crowns but avoid the climb. Then wonder why they got left behind. Rain drip rhythm on the bus stop cars. Years move quick and the months move fast. That setbacks hit like a heavy crash. Still rebuilt every broken patch. Dark gray clouds over brick foundations. Hard times built stronger concentrations. Every challenge became education. Every closed door made adaptations. Band for band with the pressure contained. No wild moves, every action arranged. Some get hyped and they fade away. I stay patient and played the game. Now the drums start changing shape. Low and rumble in the room vibrates. DNA switch when the baseline breaks. Whole atmosphere starts mutating. Fast pace rising. Mind stay tightening. Time keeps flying. Goals stay guiding. Feet stay planted. Eyes stay widening. Storms keep striking. Still keep climbing. Tick, 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 and the rhythm accelerate. Every little sentence locked into formation. Every disappointment turned into motivation. Every mischance became preparation. Quick fire patterns with the legged alignment. Internal rhyming inside every line. And time after time I refine what I'm riding. Through the momentum will other to stay silent. Fast lane thoughts in the midnight circuit. No waste of motion. Every move got purpose. Most get nervous when the pressure surfaces. I get sharper when the stakes step urgent. Back to back with the backed up cadence. Black sky, cold nights, calculated patience. Trap side lamp lights, string vibrations. Stacking up years of determination. No sleep, long weeks. Deep focus, no cheap shortcuts. Keep going, road steep, both feet still planted. Mind locked, whole soul expanded. Rapid fire rhythm with the lungs still working. Words intertwined and the structure turning. Every verse burning with earned conviction. Not just noise for a quick reaction. City light shimmer through Rain Street windows. Dreams feel distant but the drop stay simple. One more mile, one more step, keep building. That's how mountains move from pebbles. Fast flow, black coat, cold weather. Strong mind, long road, still better. Head high, eyes forward, no pressure. Storm came through, made me tougher. Clock keeps spinning, world keeps shifting. Still stay driven, still stay different. Every scar got a lesson hidden. Every loss give a stronger vision. Every fall built better balance. Every risk expanded chances. Not a pace, hit another dimension. Syllable stacks in a chain reaction. Pattern on pattern on pattern attaching. Pressure increasing but for focus adapting. Breath gets shorter, flow gets faster. Words overlapped and the bars get packed up. Dark sky energy with the coffee's bossed up. Whole track moving like a freight train tossing. Still great dawn on the skyline breaking. New day coming in the path stays waiting. No grand speech, no celebration. Just more work and more elevation. Last time written with the same intention. Keep progressing and avoid complacence. 10 toes down through every season. Still moving forward for a bigger destination. Broke last week, rich in plans, cold both hands, still took chance. No big chain, no big name, just big dreams, can't stay sane. Missed that train, caught that lesson, lost some people, kept direction. Head down low, eyes ahead, too much talk, not enough steps. Everybody love is talking about time, and until the clock starts moving against them. I remember standing on the freezing platform, watching the doors close right in front of me, thinking maybe the city's trying to tell me something. But every setback felt less like a warning and more like a dare. Like, how bad do you really want this? And I couldn't lie to myself, because quitting would've hurt more than carrying on. Back when the bank app looked depressing and the group chat stayed silent. Whenever money came up, I'd walk through whole neighborhoods with ideas in my head that sounded bigger than my circumstances, bigger than the room I slept in, bigger than the opinions people had already formed about me before I'd even had the chance to prove them wrong. Same old bus, same old route, same old doubts, still broke through. Same gray skies, same cold rain, same hard roads, still no change. Except there was. Because every day I stayed moving, while somebody else stayed waiting. Every era I stayed building, while somebody else stayed debating. Everybody wants the view from the top floor, but nobody mentions the elevators were broken and the stairs felt endless, 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 endless. Seeing people spend years looking busy, talking loud, posting quotes, chasing attention, confusing motion with momentum, then wondering why nothing changed. Meanwhile, I was sat in the back of a train with cheap headphones and expensive ambitions, replaying ideas in my head until they feel real enough to touch. Broke last week, better this week. Lost last year, learned this year. Same heartbeat, new mindset, same hunger, no regrets. Funny thing is nobody notices the pressure while it's building. They can only hear the explosion. Nobody notices the nights where doubt sits beside you like a shadow and follows you home. Nobody notices how many versions of yourself you have to outgrow before you finally become somebody you're proud of. And that's why I never really cared who was watching, cause the train still leaves whether you're ready or not. The city still moves whether you're scared or not. Life still changes whether you act or not. So I move, fast train, fast lane, cold world, maintain, no funds, big aim, more work, less blame, head high, kept strong, long road, kept on, no crowd, no hype, just faith, most sides. Now the tempo changing, late night train in the glass keeps shaking while reflections flicker when the skyline bends. Old conversations, replaying fragments, faces I haven't seen in years start drifting through memories. People who swore they believed in me until believing actually required patience. People who disappeared the second the process stopped looking exciting. That's life. Some stay, most leave, some talk, few build, and somewhere between missed trains, dead phones, unpaid bills, bad luck, long nights, and stubborn dreams. I realized the difference was never talent. It was staying when it got boring, staying when it got slow, staying when nobody cares, long enough to become impossible to ignore. Fast pace, heart race, no breaks, all day, same fire, new stage, same soul, more rage, headlights, blur past, years fly, move fast, eyes locked, don't crash, build now, talk last. Cold fog roll from the riverfront bend. Black zip coat on the face gone blank. Street light flick on the puddled cement. Whole lane hush when the crew step in. No loud flex, no staged out image. Most man chase validation gimmicks. I stay low in the background building, brick by brick with a tunnel vision. Gray sky hanging above the estates. Train line scream while the brakes still scrape. Young boys dream while the days escape. Trying to find light in a place that aches. Band for band with the measured delivery, no fake rage. For the internet energy, real pressure don't need extra emphasis. One calm look says more than a sentence. Rain hit hard on the warehouse roofing. Cold wind cut but the stride kept moving. Everybody talks from the path looks easy. Silence arise when the route gets steep. I seen fast fame and the fast decline. Seen fake love disappear with time. Seen bright lights turn to warning signs. That's why my trust got razor wire. Black cab pass with the headlights blurred. Late night thoughts got the chest disturbed. Every hard lesson became worth learning. Every wrong turn made the route more certain. Kick snap crack and the room gets tighter. Baseline crawl like a live wire spider. Whole mood shift when the tone gets dark. Whole crowd lean when the flow gets sharper. No handouts came from the clouds above. No lucky breaks and no magic touch. Just long weeks when the funds got low. Still stayed locked in adjusted course. Back road route through the industrial side. Smokestack shadows in the moonlit sky. Most get lost in the noise outside. I got focused and simplified. Coast steel rails and the station lights. Lost train gone but the goal survives. Everybody sleeps while the grind stays live. That's the difference that defines a life. Click clack steps in a strict routine. No shortcuts hidden behind the scenes. Most want crowns but avoid the climb. Then wonder why they got left behind. Rain drip rhythm on the bus stop glass. Years move quick and the months move fast. Had setbacks hit like a heavy crash. Still rebuilt every broken patch. Dark gray clouds over brick foundations. Hard times build stronger concentrations. Every challenge became education. Every closed door made adaptations. Band for band with the pressure contained. No wild moves, every action arranged. Some get hyped then they fade away. I stayed patient and played the game. Now the drums start changing shape. Low and rumble and the room vibrates. DNA switch when the baseline breaks. Whole atmosphere starts mutating. Fast pace rising, mind stay tight and time keep flying. Goals stay guiding, feet stay planted. Eyes stay wide and storms keep striking. Still keep climbing. Tick 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 and the rhythm accelerate. Every little sentence locked into formation. Every disappointment turned into motivation. Every mischance became preparation. Quick fire patterns with a layered alignment. Internal rhyming inside every line. And time after time I refine what I'm writing. Building momentum while others stay silent. Fast lane thoughts in the midnight circuit. No wasted motion, every move got purpose. Most get nervous when the pressure surfaces. I get sharper when the stakes get urgent. Back to back to back with the packed up cadence. Black sky, cold nights, calculated patience. Trackside lamp lights, train vibrations. Stacking up years of determination. No sleep, long weeks, deep focus. No cheap shortcuts, keep going. Road steep, both feet still planted. Mind locked, whole soul expanded. Rapid fire rhythm with the lungs still working. Words intertwining and the structure turning. Every verse burning with earned conviction. Not just noise for a quick reaction. City lights shimmer through Rain Street windows. Dreams feel distant but the drive stay simple. One more mile, one more step, keep building. That's how mountains move from pebbles. Fast flow, black cocoa weather. Strong mind, long road, still better. Head high, eyes forward, no pressure. Storm came through, made me tougher. keeps spinning, world keeps shifting. Still stay driven, still stay different. Every scar got a lesson hidden. Every loss gave a stronger vision. Every fall built better balance. Every risk expanded chances. Now the pace hit another dimension. Syllable stacks in a chain reaction. Pattern on pattern on pattern attaching. Pressure increasing but focus adapting. Breath gets shorter, flow gets faster. Words overlap and the bars get packed up. Rock sky energy with a calm face posture. Whole track moving like a freight train passing. Steel gray dawn on the skyline breaking. New day coming in, the pop stays waiting. No grand speech and no celebration. Just more work and more elevation. Last line rhythm to the same intention. Keep progressing and avoid complacence. 10 toes down through every season. Still moving forward for a bigger destination. Same old train, same cold rain, same broke days, different name. Same old block, same bus ride, same dark sky, still outside. Same old me, new mindset, no shortcuts, no regrets. Same four walls, big dreams though, headphones on, let's go. I remember standing by the station when the winter wind was cutting through my jacket in the last train. Nearly left without me, phone on 3%, bank account looking tragic. Still telling myself that this ain't forever, and somehow I believe in it. Watching office lights glowing in towers, I never stepped inside, while the city kept moving like it had somewhere important to be. Back then the days felt longer, every week felt heavier, every small mistake felt bigger. Everybody around me had opinions about what was realistic, but nobody was offering the map, so I built one from scratch, wrong turns and all. Same old train, same cold rain, new zip code, still don't change. Same old route, same hard nights, new view now, same drive. Funny thing is people only notice movement once the distance gets obvious. They never notice the early stages when you're carrying everything yourself. When you're making plans and the notes app, rewriting goals at 2 in the morning, trying to keep momentum alive. Our doubt keeps showing up uninvited. I seen opportunities disappear faster than they arrive. Seen conversation change the second results started appearing. Seen people switch their tone when the dream stopped sounding impossible, but that's normal. Success changes the volume of every room. Late night carriage, city lights flickering, glass reflections mixing with ambition. Head full of plans and unfinished visions. Whole train moving with mechanical rhythm. Everybody looking for a lucky break. I was looking for another day, another chance, another step, another way. Same old train, same cold rain, still locked in, still maintain. Same old road, same mindset, can't slow down. Not yet, I don't really care for attention. I'd rather build than explain intentions. Most people talking in circles for years. I got tired of waiting and started attempting. Mistakes taught more than advice ever could. Pressure taught more than comfort ever would. Failure showed me what success actually looks like, because you learn the structure by seeing what shouldn't. Fast paced now, train doors closing, heart still open, clock still ticking, mind still focused, city still moving, I'm still moving. Everybody sees the skyline, nobody sees the stair climb. Everybody sees the outcome, nobody sees the groundwork. Everybody sees the highlight, nobody sees the long nights. That's fine, the work remembers. Same old train, same old train, same cold rain, same cold rain. Head down low, still no change, still no change, still no change. Same old song, same old soul, same old train, same old train, same old train, same old train, same old same old train, same cold rain. Head down low, still no change. Same old soul, same heartbeat, different level, same routine. Now the rhythm switching, quick thoughts, fast turns, bright lights, long journeys, new standards, old hunger, more pressure, more purpose. I watched entire years disappear through train windows. Watch seasons change from the same seed. Watch old worries become funny memories. Watched impossible goals slowly become scheduled plans. That's why I don't panic. I've seen progress arrive quietly. I've seen momentum build invisibly. I've seen consistency beat talent. I've seen patience outlast hype. Now everything moving quicker. Fast train, black glass, late nights, head high, new route, old scar, same fire, don't stop. Everybody wants the destination, few appreciate the transportation. Everybody loves the celebration, few survive the preparation. I learned that while traveling through cities that never knew my name, carrying ambitions that look ridiculous on paper but felt completely normal in my head. That's why I kept going. Same old train, same cold rain, same young kid, different page. Same old dream, just bigger now, still locked in, figure it out. And if tomorrow put me right back where I started, standing on another freezing platform, waiting for another late train with another notebook and a plan, I'd still believe it works. Because before the skyline changed, before the numbers changed, before the circumstances changed, the mindset already did. Like so damn glad Yeah. Black sedan, glide through the riverside mist. Chrome wheel spin when the nightlight flick. Whole crew long on some silent-ish. No fake hype when the baseline hit. Gray smoke curl from the rooftop vents. Cold wind slash through the apartments. Young wolves move where the tension live. Everybody stressed with the siren spin. 808 crawl through the hollow floor. Whole room shake when the low and raw. No fake chains, no fake cool boys. Just blackout thoughts in the predator wall. Tick tick kiss when the hi-hats twitch. Every line got venom stitched. Internal rhymes all layered thick. Every breath sound militant. No fake pain for a viral clip. No fake flex on influencer trips. I got true scars for survival stress. At nights where the lights got disconnected. Mom worked late on exhausted ships. Hands all cracked but she never quit. Meanwhile I rode in the hallway dark with a racing chest and a restless heart. Bus stop steam in the freezing rain. Train sparks flash while the nights drag late. Young boys dream about escaping pain. To blue light spin and the whole thing change. Boom clap stomp when the kick drums land. Whole venue shake like collapsing plans. Every punchline got impact packed like iron bats in a biker clash. Fast flow mode now the lungs ignite. Tongue move rapid in a savage style. Every syllable packed airtight like pressure tanks in a storage site. Black ski mask when the moonlight hit. Eyes too cold on some ruthless itch. Whole crew step with militant twist. No weak bars, every sentence crisp. I seen fake stars with the staged out grin. Fake ice wrists, then influencer clips. To real life, pressure break they ribs. Then a whole fake image split. DNA burst when the beat line crack. Voice turned dark and the flow snap back. Every line got danger packed like mad black trucks in a tunnel crash. Whole room tense when the sub bass growl. Heavy footsteps in the underground like masked up crews with aggressive sounds. And years of frustration pouring out. Still got trauma inside my sleep. Still hear sirens inside my dreams. Still got ghosts in the back of my mind. Still got scars I don't post online. But the booth turn pain into heavyweight tracks. Turn cold nights into combat raps. Now every beat line bend and snap when the blackout energy flood the map. Tick tick boom, now the tempo switch. Double time tongue on some savage-ish. Every rhyme interwoven thick like razor wire around a battleship. No weak spots in a structure built. Every cadence got pressure sealed like military drills in a bunker field. With a hunger too real to conceal. Street side puddles reflect blue lights. Young boys lurk with the school face vibe. Everybody trapped in a looped up life, trying to get rich before they lose their mind. I stay low when the fake boys bar. Never move loud for attention sparks. Cause I seen too many wolves get scarred from the image chase and the reckless charge. 808 pressure make the roof cave in. Whole crowd rage when the lights start dimming. Every verse got dark intentions, like erased out names in the core file system. Mine still race when the moonlight hit. Still got ghosts in the subconscious pit. Still got fear I suppress real deep. But the mic turn rage in a masterpiece. Boom boom start when the baseline strike. Whole crowd jump when the stage ignite. Every bar got blade edge bite. Every rhyme got war zone vibes. Internal patterns all overlap like coded messages in a cyber chat. Every cadence attack like steel toe boots in a biker scrap. Late night shift with the hood pull low. Cold train wind through the corridor. Young lost soul with a twisted hope. Still trying to climb from the lower floor. I remember nights with the heat cut dead. 3 thick hoodies on the same small bed. Now the same boys who never gave respect wanna scream my name when the streams get big. Fast pace, now the drums go sick. Every breath got 6-fold twists. Every line got pressure grip like chokeholds in a basement pit. Middle of the track, now the flow goes savage. Rapid fire, tongue with ballistic patterns. Every syllable lock in position like war room codes in a dark transmission. Breath too sharp but the bar stay crisp. Mind gone black when the sub bass hit. Every cadence got bomb like wrists. Like propane tanks in a cargo ship. Cold smoke rise on the riverside bridge. Whole crew move when the moonlight dim. No fake flex when the tension thick. Just blackout rage and a sharpened grin.
Boss lane, Rust lane splashing the side of my kicks. Cold wind cutting the block in strips. Phone screen cracked with a list of risks. Still wrote plans in the notes at quick. Back when the train doors clipped my wrist. Late for a shift that I couldn't just miss. Same grey sky and the same cheap zip, but I spoke like the future already existed. Bro said chill, I said give me a sec. Head full of noise and a chest full of debt. Landlord calling, I dodged that text. Still hit send on the track I respect. Nobody cared when the views were dead. Nobody shared when the room felt tense. Now they tell me they knew what's next. That's cute, but the timeline says different. I remember the smell of the stairway home. Paint peeling off by the fire alarm. Rain on the railings, the buses crawl. Dreams look big when the wall is small. Back then everybody had advice from me. None of them had the life for me. None of them took those nights with me. None of them sat through the silence deep. Same city, new land, same road, new steps, same names, new text, same me. Less stress. Funny how the story gets polished later. People skip straight to the wins and paper. Leave out the cold and the doubt and danger. Leave out the months where the flame got faint. I seen guys switch when the money got near. Seen guys vanish when the road got weird. Seen fake love disappear in a year, then reappear with a smile and a cheer. I keep it moving, like backseat ride through the edge of town. Street lights flicker, then fade back out. Driver asks what I'm chasing now. I point outside, say all of that. Not the chain, not the hype, not the image, not the likes, not the hype generated gimmicks. I wanted freedom so bad I could feel it before I could touch it, before I could live it. Now the pace start changing. Train tracks hum with a metallic rhythm. Mind stays locked in a tunnel of vision. Every missed chance became ammunition. Every hard fall, rewired ambition. Late nights, cold rides, long roads, no guide, just instinct. Whole lot of pressure compressed in the chest. Whole lot of lessons collected from stress. Whole lot of people expecting less. That's probably why I got hard to impress. Clock ticks, head spin, bill stack, still grin. I wasn't born with the map in my hand. I had to draw one while crossing the land. Half of the route wasn't part of the plan. Still made it work and I'm making it stand. Now watch, everybody loves the ending scene. Nobody loves what the middle means. All of the doubt and the in-between. All of the nights when you barely sleep. Everybody loves the final frame. Nobody talks when the signal's weak. Nobody claps for the unseen weeks. They just arrive when the numbers speak. Speed up, train line, deadline, face tight, break lights, late nights, great skies, fist fights, street signs, head high, same drive, red eyes, long rides, inside, outside, both sides survive. Quick steps, quick breath, quick turns, quick checks, big stress, no rest, still kept progress. Zip code, bus route, back roads, rough sets, 10 toes, chin up, move through, no flex. Rain hit, wind cut, door slammed, head up. City kept moving, I matched the tempo, couldn't afford being stuck in the same zone, so too many people get trapped by the echo. Talking about someday but never say when though. So I ran past every version of me that was scared. Past every voice saying nobody cared. Past every wall that was put in the air. Past every doubt I was forced to wear. Now the skyline glow from the far side. Same kid looking out through the dark night. Same dreams only bigger in the archive. Same hunger still living in the hard drive. No speech, no slogan, no fake, deep quote, just proof. And if tomorrow strips everything back, takes every number and every plaque, but still be somewhere with the notebook cracked. Try new routes on the same old map. Black sedan, black through the riverside mist. Chrome will spin when the nightlight flick. Whole crew low on some silent-ish. No fake hype when the baseline hit. Gray smoke curl from the rooftop bends. Cold wind slash through the apartments. Young wheels move where the tension live. Everybody stressed with the siren spin. 808 crawl through the hollow floor. Whole room shake when the low end roar. No fake chains, no fake awards. Just blackout thoughts in a predator war. Tick tick kiss when the hi-hats twitch. Every line got venom stitched. Internal rhymes all layered thick. Every breath sound militant. No fake pain for a viral clip. No fake flex on influencer trips. I got true scars from survival stress. And nights where the lights got disconnected. Mom were late on exhausted ships. Hands all cracked but she never quit. Meanwhile I rode in a hallway dark with a racing chest and a restless heart. Bus stop steam in the freezing rain. Train sparks flash while the nights drag late. Young boys dream about escaping pain till blue lights spin and the whole thing change. Boom clap stomp when the kick drums land. Whole venue shake like collapsing plans. Every punchline got impact packed like iron bats in a biker clash. Fast flow mode, now the lungs ignite. Tongue move rapid in a savage style. Every syllable packed airtight like pressure tanks in a storage site. Black ski mask when the moonlight hit. Eyes too cold on some ruthless ish. Whole crew step with militant twist. No weak bars, every sand is crisp. I seen fake stars with the staged out grand fake ice wrist sand influencer clips. To real life pressure break they ribs and the whole fake image split. DNA burst when the beat line crack. Voice turned dark and the flow snap back. Every line got danger packed like matte black trucks in a tunnel crash. Whole room tense when the sub bass growl. Heavy footsteps in the underground like masked up crews with aggressive sounds. And years of frustration pouring out. Still got trauma inside my sleep. Still hear sirens inside my dreams. Still got ghosts in the back of my mind. Still got scars I don't post online. But the booth turned pain into heavyweight tracks. Turn cold nights into combat raps. Now every beat line bend and snap when the blackout energy flood the map. Tick tick boom, now the tempo switch. Double time tongue on some savage-ish. Every rhyme in a whirlwind thick like razor wire on a battleship. No weak spots in the structure built. Every cadence got pressure sealed like military drills in a bunker field with a hunger too real to conceal. Street side puddles reflect blue lights. Young boys lurk with the screw face vibe. Everybody trapped in a looped up life trying to get rich before they lose their mind. I stay low when the fake boys bark. Never move loud for attention sparks. Cause I seen too many wolves get scarred from the image chasing a reckless charge. 808 pressure make the roof cave in. Whole crowd rage when the lights start dimming. Every verse got dark intentions like erased out names in a court file system. Mine still waste when the moonlight hits. Still got ghosts in the
the subconscious pit. Still got fear, I suppress real deep, but the mic turn rage in a masterpiece. Boom, boom, stop when the bassline strike. Whole crowd jump when the stage ignite. Every bar got bladed bite, every rhyme got wars on vibes. Internal patterns all overlap like golden messages in a cyber chat. Every cadence attack, like steel-toe boots and a bike is scrap. Late night shift. Late night shift with the hood pull low. Train wind through the corridor. Late night shift with the hood pull low. Cold train wind through the corridor. Young lost soul with a twisted O. Still tryna climb from the lower floor. I remember nights with the heat cut dead. 3 thick hoodies on the same small bed. Not the same boys who never gave respect. When I scream my name when the strings get big. Fast pace, now the drums go sick. Every breath got 6-fold twist. Every line got pressure grip like chokeholds in a basement pit. Middle of the track, now the flow goes savage. Rapid fire tone with ballistic patterns. Every syllable locked in position like war room codes in a dark transmission. Breath too sharp, but the boss stay crisp. Mind gone black when the sub bass hit. Every cadence got bomb like wrist, like propane tanks in the cargo ship. Cold smoke rise from the riverside bridge. Whole crew move on the moon like them. No fake flex when the tension thick. Just blackout rage and a sharpened grin. Blackout rage and a sharpened grin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cold start, no warning, straight in motion. Whole team's locked in the focus, I'm broken. They talk about waves, but they're stuck on the shoreline. I'm out where the current is pulling and rolling. Back when the budget was low and the options were narrow, I still saw a roof through the smoke and the fog. Now when they mention the climb, I just laugh cause I skipped every chapter that built who I was. Same city, new angle, I changed, I reviewed it. Same road, new pace, though I'm moving right through. Where they wait for permission, I move with a purpose. They study the outcome, I study the process. Yeah. I study the outcome, I study the process. Yeah. I seen car keeps ticking, I'm matching the rhythm. Mind stays sharp while they lost in the system. Talk gets cheap when the pressure gets heavy. That's when you see who's committed, I'm ready. No luck in the work that was done in the dark. On shortcut hidden inside of the scars. No magic switch that can turn you to gold. Just thousands of choices, nobody applause. I seen opportunities pass for the station. I chased them on foot with a reckless determination. Every delay became fuel for the engine. Every mistake became part of the training. Head down, eyes forward, I don't need a spotlight. Built this from nights where the future in a booth went cold train platforms and long conversations. Promises broken and shift the relations. Funny how people appear when it's working. Funny how silence gets louder than words do. Funny how everybody claims they believed it. After the proof makes the story impossible argue. Still moving, still building, still pushing the limit, yeah. Still finding a way when the map isn't finished. Fast paced, quick turn, sharp mind, no panic. Plan stack high and the standard's gigantic. Every new level reveals another mountain. That's why I stay hungry instead of romantic, yeah. Whole lot of noise but I filter it out. Whole lot of talk but I figured it out. Whole lot of doubt got thrown in my direction. I used it as weight and go stronger for route. Now the momentum is building and building. Each small decision is changing the ceiling. I don't need crowns, I don't need approval. The work itself gives the meaning, yeah. City lights blare for the clocks while I'm traveling, thinking about every version I had to evolve. Every setback that looked like an end in the first, but turned into something that helped me resolve. So when they asked where the confidence came from, it wasn't a gift and it wasn't inherited. The key from surviving the moments and testing the same, consistent and never abandoning it. Train moves, ray falls, night shifts, long roll. Same dream, same drive, same code. No day, new chance, game on. Head high, move strong, stay gone.
No, they ain't ready for the sermon I'm about to preach. Reach inside the darkness, I'm the sharpest out of reach. Breach the perimeter, I'm sinister with every speech. Beat, you're the concrete, I compete, defeat, and teach.
Gorge on every beat like it's my last supper, I'm famished. Vanish every rapper that imagine they can manage. Damage is the standard, I'm the hammer in the angle. Candle in the wind, nah, I'm the Wi-Fi they can handle. Scramble, when they see me pull up hostile to the function. Junction to destruction, my production is eruption. Gumption, they ain't got it, I'm the prophet of the gutter. Butter on the bread, I spread the dread, I never stutter. Clutter in the heads, I'm dead to head, I'm featherweight. Heavyweight delivery, the misery I generate. Penetrate the armor, every farmer reaps what I sow. Overflow the stadium, I'm radium, my glow. Temple never drops, the cops can't clock my operation. Station wagons full of haters, I'm the cancellation. Revelation, every nation know the name by now. Bow before the king will get demolished, take the towel. Proud, through every burrow like a wolf without a leash. Feast on every instrumental, sentimental, out of reach. Peach or poison, choice is yours, the doors are closing fast. Blast from every angle, I entangle with the past. Cast the riding it, I'm jet fuel in the engine, bending every wood, I'm cool, the tool of my invention. Tension in the room, I bloom, consume, resume the pressure measure over, man, I'm contraband. I'm buried treasure, lockdown, I don't stop now. The block crowns, lead the general, federal, I'm several levels, mineral, criminal intent. I've been on domination, pivotal, digital or physical, my virtual is visible. Step, who got the crown, I hold it down, I never stumble. Crumble is the sound they make when thunder starts to rumble. Humble, that's a weakness, and I'm speaking from the summit. Plummet to the bottom if you coming with a gimmick. Stop. Who got the crown, I hold it down, no hesitation. Nation couldn't stop me, copy, I'm the station. Rotation of the earth depends on whether I keep spitting. Getting verses lying, I'm the iron they submitting. Snap. Who got the crown, I hold it down, I never stumble. Crumble is the sound they make when thunder starts to rumble. Humble, that's a weakness, and I'm speaking from the summit. Plummet to the bottom if you coming with a gimmick. Guillotine with the cadence, I'm decapitating flows. Froze the competition, ammunition overloads. Folds, I play the gravity odds, another body shoddy with the metaphors. I'm thrown without the hobby, robbery in broad day. The way I still the spotlight, hot night, cold bars. I scar the game on contact, compact, but I'm nuclear peculiar. How they fear me clearly, I'm superior. Interior, hysteria, cafeteria, up in the main courses. My verses, nurses couldn't pass the damage, savage, it's a circus purpose. Every word I write is surgical, insert curtain call for all of y'all. I'm tall behind the curtain. Mercury and venom, I condemn them to the basement. Placement at the top, I track the block, I'm in replacement. X-Men of the boots, I'm suited, rooted, never muted, saluted by the streets. The beats eluded when I do a component in a goldfish bowl. I swallow every swimmer. Glimmer of a chance they dance, but I'm the one who slim. I tremor with the fat, I'm that, I'm bad, I'm black, I'm venom. Venom to the silk, I'm built, I'm guilt, I'm milk, I'm phantom. Snap! Who got the crown? I hold it down, no hesitation. Nation couldn't stop me, copy, I'm the station. Rotation of the earth depends on whether I keep spitting. Getting verses lying, I'm the iron they submitting. Snap! Who got the crown? I hold it down, I never stumble. Crumble is the sound they make when thunder starts to rumble. Humble, that's a weakness, and I'm speaking from the summit. Plummet to the bottom if you coming with it, give me volatile and dominant and prominent. I'm ominous, autonomous and venomous, anonymous, anonymous, metropolis and Devon solving every consonant is parliament. I'm armament, the tournament's a monument. Syllable assassin, I'm the fashion of the violence. Silent when I enter, then the Senate gets defiant. Giant in the room, the tomb is where I put pretenders. Vendors of the fake, I break, I take my surrenders. Avalanche of bars, I star the stars as far. When tight and frightened, the industry, the mystery is I keep writing. Latin in the jar, I spar, I chart, I disregard the boulevard of broken dreams. I'm hard, I'm scarred, I'm God. Nah, don't compare me. Don't even mention my name with theirs. Different atmosphere, different gravity. I don't compete, I conquer. Done.
Same old route, same cold nights. Head down low, eyes on lights. Same bus stop, same gray sky. Train roll past, still don't mind. Standing outside while the rain kept falling, and the timetable board kept changing. Everybody around me looked tired and drained, but I couldn't go home with the plan still waiting. Phone on 5%, wallet on nothing. Stomach kept rumbling, pride kept bluffing. People love talking about dreams in public, but disappear quick when the work starts coming. I remember them days when the week moved slow and the rent came fast and the stress got ugly. Looking through job ads late in the evening while telling my bro that we're still getting something. Couldn't afford wasting a minute on envy, couldn't afford acting like life was lovely. So I put my head down, stayed with the process and trusted the road even when it got muddy. Whole city sleeping, I'm still on the move. Train window reflecting the shape of the room. Watching my face in the glass for a second, like what if it works, then I laugh and resume. Nobody knew what was sitting inside me, nobody saw what was building in silence. Everybody know this is noise when it happens, nobody notices pressure creating diamonds. Same four wall, same small room. Big ideas, need more room. Same old desk, same cracked screen. Still writing lines, still chasing dreams, yeah. Back to the work and the rhythm again. Back to the code and the discipline then. Back when the future looked distant as hell, but somehow I can still picture it then. That's why I smile when they call it luck now. Luck never sad while I sad when it hurt. Luck never carried the weight of them nights when quitting looked easier more than it worked. Everybody loves the glow up story, nobody loves all the chapters before it. Nobody loves when the hope is tested and every direction starts feeling distorted. That's where the difference is made in private. That's where the fire either dies or survives. That's where you learn who you are as a person when nobody's clapping and nobody's high. Late train ride, dark blue sky, street lights blur, cars pass by, head still loud, mind still low, feet move forward, heart don't stop. Now the pace gets quicker, yeah.
Back then I was watching the city from buses and wondering how people escape from the cycle. Looking at towers and lights in the distance, imagining one day I'd arrive with a title. Now that I'm closer, the picture looks different. Money ain't magic and fame isn't freedom. Half of the people you thought would be with you vanish the second your value increases. Funny how that goes though, funny how that works. People throw flowers after seeing results. People stay silent while you're doing the work. That's why I learned not to depend on applause. I'd rather rely on the habits I built when nobody cared if I won or I lost. Well, but quick pace, long days, cold rain, hard roads, missed calls, low funds, high hopes, 10 toes, same pain, new games, closed doors, back home, headstrong, move calm, eyes low, stay focused. Now I'm running through problems instead of around them, running through pressure instead of avoiding, running through doubts with a look in my eyes like I already know they ain't stopping the voyage. Every mistake I studied in law, every setback I turned into knowledge, every dead end became a new route, and every bad angle played with some logic. Speed up, train line, brake light, late nights, long rides, gray skies, red eyes, deadlines, don't hide. Same fight, same drive, head high, alright. Inside, outside, survive, don't die. Foot down, heart rate, mind sharp, maintain. Lost sleep, more pain, still won't complain. City lights flash through the glass of the train. Still got a hunger that money can't change. And when the skyline finally gets close enough that the buildings don't look like a dream anymore, I know exactly why I kept moving forward. Cause every cold night, every missed train, every empty pocket, every setback already became part of the story long before anybody decided it was worth listening to.